4.5-inch reach advantage on Krylov.
Inches tall, he weighed officially 206 pounds in 33 professional bouts. His professional record in 21 fights, 17 victories, and 4 defeats. Johnny Walker!
We'll try to keep order restored between these two light heavyweights. Each has been to a decision one time. And right to the action here. Walker with a
front. Attacks. Krylov wisely looks to clinch and take him down. That's the smart thing. Walker, as we know, only takes one, and you don't know where it's going to come from.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a flying knee, as he did to Misha Serkunov. And he tried to land that.
It was OSP that was trying to take Krylov down, and then in the second round, I think.
Reverse it. Now it's Krylov again, forcing him to the fence. Successful.
He gets it. That was close. There was a couple of times there where Walker could have ended up on top. Back to his feet. But that said, he's almost back up.
Trained in Russia before his last fight with Corey Anderson, and then made another change. Faraz Sahabi is...
When you look at Johnny Walker and everything we've said so far, he has all the physical attributes. He's got the special. You know, him jumping in with a flying knee and landing with 5 or 6 shots in the first 5 seconds. TriStar, excellent choice.
Position for Walker to try to force himself back to his feet.
If Walker gets the overhook, if he takes that arm, instead of having it under his arm, he puts it over.
Well, I thought about trying to wrap the neck. Now Walker's back to his feet.
Now Johnny's got to get his hands up. He kind of walks down. He's very confident. Solid jab there. Very confident.
With a spinning back fist.
Look at that!
As he evaded the damage, Krylov landed an uppercut and goes back.
Now, Walker's on his back. He's breathing a little heavy. He's took a couple of heavy shots.
Boy. You mentioned it, Oven St. Preux, which was...
Generally guys that are that explosive, and this isn't, you know, a hard and fast rule, but generally guys or a marathon runner, you're either good at going the distance or you're super explosive.
That's it, let's go. Legs, okay? Be careful with that. I want you to throw precise. Coming. And attack. Very good. He's trying to take you down. You got to be more aware of it. If you get...
He's very hurt.
Be precise, less wild, be more precise.
All right, let's take a little wobble there.
All right, gentlemen,
spinning back fist came after that.
Nice right cross.
Krylov straight away walks forward, lands a couple of shots, and breaths in between rounds there.
Faraz Sahabi said, still attacking.
You know, cutting your teeth in the mixed martial arts world. When you're fighting lesser competition on the regional circuit, you've got to have a reason for the shots that you're throwing. You can't just throw with reckless abandonment. Walker is now. The opponents get harder. So therefore, you've got to have strategy implemented in your...
And heavy in top position here.
Yeah, he's looking for...
Try to escape your right knee.
Short elbows there coming from Krylov.
Enough downward pressure on him so that Walker can't get back up. He's landing enough blows so that the referee doesn't...
Right in front of his corner as he regains full guard. Krylov gets the head out.
Put your leg over, yes. Put your leg over, good.
He's back.
Put your back on the fence, Johnny.
Krylov knew what was going on, though.
He got 2 in the first round, has only needed 1 through the first 3 minutes of the second round as he's controlled everything on the ground. 15.
Fight that went to the judges' scorecard. I mean, this man is all that action from start to finish.
And still staying.
Push off the fence. He gets both his feet. There we go.
He's almost there.
Very, you know, and the desire and the will to win slowly drains out of you. But that was exactly. He's in a position. He's in a position to punch him at the very least.
Right.
The right position.
Walker sweeps over, and he'll be in dominant. Walker trying to be careful with that leg there now, and still busy. Walker, does he have what it takes to end it here? Final seconds of round number 2.
Good job. That's your round, baby. Good job. Come over here. Come over here. Don't go to the fence no more. You hear me? Do anything you want, but don't go to the fence. You hear me? Go to the fence. You beat this guy. Don't go to the fence. He's getting the whole round. He's taking a break the whole round. Uppies. If you don't back up, you win. You hear me? Back him up.
IP3, the official protein snack of UFC, and a little interesting stat there. This is these deep waters.
And this is still very much anybody's fight, certainly with the way that round... It's just a flat-out lie. He did not win that round, but still, you've got to inspire your corner. Up on top.
Well, he ends up on top there, yes. And after the takedown attempt from Krylov, it's Walker who ends up on top.
Because the power that Walker has, you know, some of those elbows and some of those shots, they'll hang around. Very good, very good.
Scramble there. Trying to sneak that right leg out is Krylov. These guys just exhausted at this point. Walker does get back to full guard, though.
On him, if he tries to move, he just put down with pressure on, and of course you can land good shots as well. Me and Meyer on the ground, so it's not a bad place for Krylov to be. Take a little breather, maintain the elbows from Walker. You've got to be careful. Yeah, Krylov does have to get busier here because so far it's only Walker that's landing anything. Obviously, saying push on the head, elbow, elbow. Rolling for an armbar. Rolling for an armbar. Nice. Well done, Krylov there. It was close though. Walker's
ground control time looks like that. 8 minutes plus for Krylov to just.
He's got hold of that left hand. It's that left hand that Krylov is trying to use to do damage. Once again, back to full guard. Because the time is against him. He has 62 seconds to get a finish because you got to.
Exhaustion, heavy elbows from Krylov.
Heavy elbows. You heard the bone connecting with the head. That's going to
be had to do against a guy like Johnny Walker.
Hey, listen, you're fighting a 6'6" ball of explosives. Is it the most exciting win in the world? Maybe not, but it's.
I jinxed it. I did.
It's all your.
Yeah, he's going to come back to it now.
An update on the vote by the NFL Players Association on the CBA, and we send it in for the official decision to Joe Martinez.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nikita, the Minor Crew.